All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to The Straight Edge, where I, Sam Peterson, an old gay trans man with mediocre teeth, invite you into my world of knives because I love knives and apparently you do too. Hello, gorgeous. Have I got a knife for you today? This here monster here is intact with all its stuff, little bag. It's a 2010 Benchmade Subrosa. How about that? A drop point recurve in S30V. Witness its bold lines, its virile eruption from the scales. Lay your eyes upon the ugliest knife decoration you may ever witness. You hope to never see again in a knife. That's right. Before we dive into aesthetics, let's talk about this bad boy a bit. There's a lot of knife play in this guy. I may have to tighten him up. This is a big knife. This knife is big. It's 3.76 inches long, while the whole knife is about 8.5 inches. It's big for me. For you, it may be just a little petite chipmunk of a knife, a dainty carry. But for me, Sam P., this is a big ass knife. What caught my eye was the blade. I think this blade shape is stunning. Stanisha, as the drag queens say. I fucking love this recurve so hard. Oh, it makes me sweat. That's how much I love it. Truly, this is an exceptional blade shape. The handle is quite comfortable, and it needs to be because when you deploy this brute, it flails out like hard. I have never encountered an assist that was less than abrupt. And maybe that's my failure to interact with many assisted knives. Haven't had many. My very first knife, though, was a Benchmade Barrage, which is an assist. It's a hearty assist. So I have a soft spot for assists. I don't mind. Not my favorite, but I don't object. You know what I mean? I have never experienced an OTF recently, of recent make. Maybe OTFs are much smoother. I need to try one. Would somebody lend me a Microtech? I got this knife on the secondary market because of the blade, but second, because it was cheap for a Benchmade. It's selling for like $300 to $400 on eBay, which is unfortunately where you will find this knife. I'm not selling it because I don't like it. I do like it. I think it's very cool. It's really ugly, but very cool. Really, really, really ugly. What's interesting about this knife is the clip, which is attached to the top. These 3 screws here, or 2 screws, and then there's the pivot screw. Isn't that weird? I have never seen this on a knife. So that's unusual. And then it's Benchmade, but it's designed by this Lurch person. Maybe you all know this name, but they billboarded it quite effusively on this knife. It's really huge. I don't think they would do that in 2026. Let us gaze upon the facade of the scales. Did I just bang my microphone? Yes, probably. Let us gaze upon the scales. They are milled with a swooping, what I think of as a comet arc. The lines on an already shaped knife. This knife has already got some shape to it. The handle shape alone is kind of a turn off for me. It seems very dated. Not 2010 dated, like 1980 dated. And not in a good way. Like, yeah. I mean, then there are these ridiculously sparkly divots that have been drilled into the titanium. Are they meant to look like stars? Is this meant to be celestial, like a comet? I don't know. I hope their glimmer is picking up, because it's really kind of amazing. The sparkle on this knife is so dissonant, so head-shakingly weird, so Barbie Malibu dream house. I can't imagine the conversation that led up to this by like the corporate guys, when the corporate people, when they were contemplating the market. Yes, Stan, we'll reach out to the under 12 girls market. They're rotten with cash, those little demons. On aesthetics alone, I would walk from this knife, but I would run from this knife so fast. But because of that incredibly sexy blade, I'm sticking around. It's like when you're dating a new person and they're kind of offensively showy, but turn out to be really great kissers. That's the Subrosa. And by the way, Subrosa, the word, is very cool. It means beneath the rose, or a secret, hush hush, subterfuge. So that's very cool. That's Subrosa. I like it. I rarely vibe with the knife's actual name, so that's kind of a new sensation. In any event, if you like this fancy behemoth, you can generally find them on eBay, but for like $300 to $400. I'm gonna look for a knife with this particular blade shape, because I really vibe with this blade. I really, really love the blade shape. Should I say it again? Love it. Love the blade shape. Should I say it again? Speaking of vibes, that's all. I love you very much. Have an awesome, wonderful day. Bye. Bye-bye. But maybe I need to drop it, because it does have a lot of wiggle.